everybody, this is your girl Teddy coming to you guys with another inspirational video, and I would like to introduce you guys today to my very good friends, my friend Precious here and my friend Flo. And today we're just gonna talk to you guys about just some inspirational something inspirational, motivational. Precious is a single mother doing her thing, and Flo is the same. So I just want to have them talk to you guys and just encourage some of you young people out there that you can do it. If they can do it, you can do it. So I'm gonna start with Precious. We'll just get right into it. Precious, please talk to us, talk to my viewers, tell them about yourself with your beautiful self, and let them know what's going on with you and how you're doing work, school, kids. Just come on, go for it.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So, as Tebby mentioned, I'm Precious. I am 40. I have two teenage daughters, 19 and 15. I work full-time. I'm not in school. I got done with that. I have a bachelor's in business administration and a minor in HR management. So that's enough education for me. Anything after that would probably just be a bunch of certificates, anything to kind of give myself a little more money, a little more growth, but no more school for me. I'm done with that. I am a job developer. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It sounds fancy, but basically I'm just a recruiter for individuals.
That's a great
for
job.
individuals looking for a job. I serve everyone, pretty much: mental health individuals, drug and alcohol individuals, and veterans. So it's a pretty neat job. I like it. I work out of my community building, so we service everyone in our community in Philadelphia. So that's my spiel. That's it. That's all I have.
Wow, that sounds great. Like for those who are trying to look for careers to get into, you can also look into being a job developer.
A job developer. I mean, it's more than just recruiting. I do resume writing. I teach individuals what a good resume look like, what a bad resume look like. Oftentimes, people think they need 3 or 4 pages to tell everyone what they did since they were 12.
I think I did your help too.
No one cared what you did when you were 12. You're now 50. What did you do now?
I think I did your help.
I help everyone with that. So yeah, I do. I have sample, resume samples that just pretty much are very simple. I send it to you, you plug in your information, and then you put it on Indeed. So
okay,
it's a lot. It's mock interviews. I help individuals with grooming for the job that they want. So it's a lot.
This is so interesting. I love it because I definitely need that help myself.
I have my coworkers asking me now, can you look at my resume? I'm like, we work together. You don't need a job. It's okay. But everybody needs a second pair of eyes on definitely anything you want any other person to see. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much. How about you, Flo? Let's talk to us, girl. Talk to us. Let us know. Tell these young people that they can do it with school, taking care of kids, working, and just living your best life.
Ooh, it's a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And as for me, I don't have, when they say it takes a village to raise kids, I'm thinking that I don't have that village. It's a small village. Let me put it that way. It's a small village. And my best friend here can tell you, I call her every day asking for hey, this is what's going on in my life. What should I do? This is what's happening right now. What should I do? But as for me, I'm 40 years old. I'm a nurse. I work in a mental health hospital. I have 2 boys, 17 and 12. And they're into sport. And I'm going to school, doing sport activity with them, taking them to school, bringing them home, doing homework. It takes a lot on you. Yeah. It takes mental strength, it takes spiritual strength, and it takes a best friend that you call and hey, this is what I'm going through. And some wine. Don't forget about the wine. It takes all of that.
What is the wine?
It takes all of that.
And
the hours
somewhere.
It takes the wine, yeah. So within the 24 hours, it's like the time is never enough to do everything you want to do.
Yeah.
But again, through spiritual praying, talking to church members also do help me. For me personally, it does. But I was going to school in the daytime. I work at night. I did a lot of those. What else? I don't know. It's just God. I want to say God. God really helped me through the school process.
Right.
And even going through now, raising my kids, I take it back to God. Prayers, reading motivation books, and talking to friends.
Yeah.
That's what I need. That's what helped me through.
Yeah.
As of right now, finishing school, I'm waiting for a lot of things to be opened up. I'm praying for things to be opened up in my life. And I'm just having that patience. God is teaching me patience right now. If I any advice is just pray. Pray for patience, pray for stability, pray for good friends around you.
Yes.
That's one thing I would say.
Yes.
So yeah.
And also, I think you should also like just be persistent and never give up.
Oh, never.
Like
give up.
if you put your mind to something, just stay on it. It might take longer, but you will get there. So just being persistent.
Consistency,
And
yes.
consistency is also
Definitely.
important.
Definitely.
Yeah, but another thing I wanted to talk about, Precious, I've always admired so much something about you, about how you travel.
Oh.
That's like the main
Yes.
thing. Like this girl has gone everywhere,
Not enough
and
places yet.
I'll be asking her like, girl, how do you do it? How do you do it? Like you have been everywhere. I love to travel too, and sometimes I make it to some of her travels,
Right.
but not all of them. So.
Well, God will let you roll because it's more travel. I mean, honestly, I am, like Flo was saying earlier, she's, everybody has a different word for what they believe in or what they call or what they surrender to, right? So I'm a big person when it comes to manifestation. I believe in the universe. I believe in God because he is the universe. But, so I believe in seeing what you want for yourself and always seeing that. Like I'm in another country in my mind before I actually get there.
Oh,
so
wow.
I already saw myself, eating the food. I already saw myself with the locals. I already saw myself in the shops. I already saw myself, the men staring at me in the street, admiring my beauty. I already saw all that. So then when I'm actually there, it feels like, oh, okay, well, welcome, because I've already saw myself there. So I think anything you want, you have to see yourself already there. I don't care where you're at in life. I don't care if you got $2 in your pocket. You say you want to go to Paris. You're going to go to Paris. I went to Paris in 2017. I did a whole Europe thing.
I was like, this girl is in Paris.
And again, you can have literally $2 in your pocket. But if you say you're going to Paris, you already seen yourself there. You already saw yourself shop. Like for me, if I've already seen it, the universe has no choice but to give it to me. I've already seen it. I can't unsee what I already saw. I can't unfeel the emotions I already felt. I can't unexperience the experience I've already looked forward to experiencing. Like it's just not that. It doesn't work like that for me. So for me, I mean, I don't want a lot of young people to think that it sounds, like that whole fake it till you make it, because it's not the fake it till you make it. It's the persistency, it's the anticipation, and it's the imagination of it. Like if you can't imagine better for yourself, like what are you really what are you imagining? Like what are you really imagining if you don't imagine anything better for yourself? Like if you don't if you don't imagine yourself looking better, feeling better, or people just attracting themselves to you. Like I feel like everywhere I go, I attract nothing but good people because I'm a good person, so why would I attract anything negative? Like I've never went anywhere in all of my travels. I've been to Amsterdam, been to Brussels. We've taken the train, like 2 females randomly just walking the streets. Like it's just, you have to see. Oh my God, we're on the bus to Vegas. Like, I mean, every time I get lost is an adventure because I never manifest anything negative. I've never manifest anything negative. Every time I'm out in the public, I'm like, somebody's gonna help me. Everything already works out for me. Everything always works out for me.
So funny.
Everything always works out for me.
We went to Mexico. We went to Mexico before we left. Somebody's gonna propose to me.
Oh, I said
I'm
3.
Like, what in the
I said 3 people.
When she told him about
3 people was gonna propose to me.
She is so right.
6 people end up proposing to me in Mexico.
So we're in the club. We go dancing, And we walking out. Here comes this dude out of nowhere. Marry me.
Fell to his knees. Fell to his knees and said,
girl,
"You have to marry me." And I'm just like,
they said, for real. Like,
okay. I mean,
use your words.
you have to
positively.
use your word.
Your
If
words
you
are
cannot,
powerful. Your words are definitely, and she's an example of it. Like she's.
when
an
I
example.
tell my two daughters, this is one thing I tell my daughters all the time,
Yeah.
and they always like going back and forth with me. Whenever you present a problem to me, I'm never looking at the problem. I'm looking at how you reacted to the problem and how you handle the problem.
Right.
Because most
It
things
changes the
in life are
situation.
going to be problematic.
Yes.
It's going to be, you can wake up and already somebody's going to have something, or very much the universe is going to bring something around you that it's going to be problematic, but it's how you react to it. It's how you give your energy back to it. So if you can't see something in a positive light, it's time to really understand why you're always like drawn to negativity, or why you always think something negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you can't answer that, then I don't know how else you can move forward, because everything in your life, you're supposed to be good. And if it's not good, then it's not supposed to be there.
Exactly.
Because who likes struggle?
No,
honey.
Soft life.
No struggle. There's no struggle over here. I cannot. I don't promote struggle. I don't promote a hard time. I don't promote that whole, I'm God's strongest soldier. I'm not the strongest soldier. He has other people for that. Count me out, honey. I'm over here in the cut. Let them fight, and then I'll walk. You know what I mean? Like I'll see the way, but I'm not like I don't presume that energy. I don't think about me being a tough person. I'm not a tough. No, because when you start thinking yourself as, oh, I'm tough, I'm strong, I'm brave, then life will start testing how tough and strong you're brave you are, because you're telling them, I'm strong, I'm brave. So life is like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna throw some BS at you because you keep saying you're tough and brave. Baby, I'm not tough, I'm not brave, I'm soft, I want nothing but good. You see what I mean? Like, honey, this is not Iraq. I'm not fighting. Like, why are we struggling? I don't believe in that. I don't have that mentality.
God.
I
Please
don't
take my
have
name off on
it.
that strong
Honey, I'm not.
Listen,
Listen,
not this year.
even dating, when people understand why you have the certain men attracted to you, it's because of the energy
That's
that you're
the
putting out
energy
there.
you're putting out.
Honey.
That's what you keep getting.
I'm not.
That's what you
No.
do. Yeah.
I might work out because
Yeah.
I like to eat, not
Yeah.
because I want to be strong and brave and fighting off. I'm never riding or dying for anyone. Like, I'm always gonna be passenger princess. Like, you have to see the life you want for yourself.
Yeah,
and if
exactly.
and there's nothing wrong with you wanting to be a fighter. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to be a
The strong
soldier.
one, yeah.
It's nothing wrong with what you want to be, but understand what you think of yourself is what the world's gonna give you.
That's very true.
So
That's
it's
very
nothing wrong in your perception of yourself. However way you see yourself, understand that's how the world's gonna see you and how everybody else is gonna see you. So if that's the persona you want to give off, you're the strongest soldier, you're the warrior princess, you out here slaying dragons. Babe, kudos to you.
Kudos
you know,
to you.
kudos to
And
you.
go
Thank
on.
you
Yeah.
for real for the ones that will not chip a nail to do it.
Yeah.
So cool, you know what I mean? It's kudos to you because that's how you see yourself. But I don't see myself like that, and I don't go around life attracting things that doesn't feel good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it has
Yeah.
to feel good.
And that's also reminds me, like when I'm at a job and somebody keeps complaining about, oh, how I hate this job. I'm like, stop complaining.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, do
Right.
something about it.
Do something about it, right?
Just
Change-
find another
change your
job.
attitude
Right.
about it.
Change your attitude.
If
You're
you-
here
right.
right now.
Even if it's the same job, even if you hate the job, it's how you present yourself in the job. That's what Precious is saying.
Yeah.
It's how you present yourself. It's how you act towards the job.
Right.
With your attitude, with your how you think about it,
Right.
can change. You can change the environment.
Yeah.
That's true. Let
Change
me
it.
tell you how I got this job. Honestly, I was a manager and I was managing 2 homes and out in the community, and it was very hectic. And I was just like, you know what, God, universe, this is busy, it's very fast paced. At this point where I want to be, I don't want to be as fast paced. I don't want to be as busy. I just want something like like a retirement home. I want to make more money and do less. And that didn't happen right away.
Right.
It didn't happen right away. I kept saying it didn't happen right away. it wasn't happening because I didn't change my attitude of how I was going into work. I was going into work like, this place get on my nerves. These people are going to drive me crazy. If I have to speak to another family member about these freaking individual, I'm going to snap. So I was just like very negative coming to work, even though I was showing up and I was just like, you know, universe, give me this, give me that. But I wasn't there. I wasn't emotionally
That's not where
connected.
you want to be. Like, yeah.
But I wasn't changing my attitude coming in there. So now I thought to myself, I said, okay, well, it was going on like 3 months, and I was like applying for jobs, and I wasn't getting anything like in my thing.
Yeah.
So I was applying. I was doing it, but my attitude wasn't me going to work. I kept looking at work, like miserable work. I was like, I cannot believe I'm going to here this morning. Oh my God, I cannot believe. But then a light bulb went off, and I said, oh, you know what? I have to look at this as if I'm coming in here to volunteer. Like now I have to tell myself, you're volunteering your time to people who can never give you back the same energy, effort, or whatever. So when I started looking at it like that, I started coming to work thinking, you know what? I'm coming here because I have to be here to help them. If I wasn't here to do it, it wouldn't get done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So it was almost like I had to shift myself from thinking, I cannot believe I'm coming in here. This is so ridiculous. I can do this job. But then I was like, all right, so I have to tell myself something different, and I have to go off a different emotion. Because every time I went off the, I cannot come in here emotion, it wasn't, what I was asking for wasn't coming towards me. I wasn't attracting it because I had that stagnant. But once I said, you know what, enough is enough. God, you know, I changed how I came in here.
Right.
I was at that job for 6 months and 1 day. And got offered something much higher. So where I'm at now. Doing a lot less. I mean, so much less. Because I thought to myself, you're not coming in here. No one's forcing you in here.
Nobody's forcing
No one's. You're willing to come in here. Everything is a will. So once you start looking at it willfully, everything else will like come back to you. Like whatever it is that you truly want will attract itself to you. But you really have to change your perception of where you're at and what you want to do. Even if it's how you see yourself physically.
Go to the gym. Do something about it. You know, don't complain.
Don't, because
and you're not doing anything about it. Just go to the gym. Do something about it.
Do something
Don't be hating on people who are looking nice. You know, looking nice. Go to the gym. They put work into it.
No, honestly,
you know, they're consistent.
I promise
just
you.
go to the gym and look your best self.
Honestly.
And just embrace yourself. Love yourself.
There's nothing you can't change about yourself. If you want to change anything, there's nothing you can do, honestly. And that's, I mean,
the quote is, when you wake up in the morning, it's just another day that God is giving you to change your mindset about yourself. He's giving you another day. Go to the gym.
Do something different.
Even if you want to travel, you don't have the money. Like you say, $2. Just go somewhere in the park in your town. They got little towns,
You can do
you got so many little towns you can visit.
A jug of water and you can measure weight.
There's so much you can do. Honestly, there's endless things you can do. There is endless things you can do. And another thing with people, but it really does. It all starts mental. It really is mental.
Yes, it's mental.
Yeah.
So I hope.
Is that it?
Oh God,
Are we done? We're at the
we
end.
can go all day because my girls have so much to like give and talk about. But this is their first time coming here, and we're gonna have them again when they come back. They just came for a short visit, and I'm so happy that you guys were able to grace my YouTube channel with your beautiful selves. This is, you know, so as we grow, this channel is gonna grow, and we want to motivate young people. We want to motivate those people who think they can't do it. Yes, you can do it. Just go for it. It's all about the mindset, like she said. And just being persistent and consistent, you know. So thank you all so much for joining us today. We love you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, everybody. See you till next time.